Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tiffany and I know I'm looking a little bit crazy right now, and that's because I'm going to be showing you guys my brow routine. So I already have on my full face. I have on my foundation, my contour, highlight, powders. Everything is already set and ready to go. So I'm going to talk to you guys about my brow routine today. Currently I have 3 favorite brow products, one being the Benefit Precisely My Brow in the color number 6. The other one that I'm loving right now is MAC's Eyebrow Pencil in the color Spiked. My favorite drugstore pencil is by Maybelline. It's the Brow Precise Micro Pencil in the color Deep Brown. For this video today, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Brow Precise Micro Pencil to fill in and shape my brows. First, I start off by just brushing through my brows with the spoolie. I'm going to do a little cleanup as well with some tweezers. And I maintain my own brows now. I used to get my brows waxed all the time and they just were a little bit too thin for me. So I like to tweeze them myself. That way I can control exactly how much hair is coming off. And I have waxed my brows myself as well, but mainly I tweeze them probably just about every other day to keep them up. And for those of you who don't know, my brows are microbladed. I got them done this year and they are starting to fade just a little bit, but I don't think I'll be getting them redone anytime soon. Having my brows microbladed is convenient when I don't want to wear makeup, but when I want to wear a full face of makeup, I end up having to fill my brows in anyway, which is a good thing because you don't want to get your eyebrows microbladed so dark that they look unnatural when you don't have makeup on. So now that I've cleaned them up a little bit, I'm going to go in with my brow pencil and begin to fill them in. So I like to start filling my brows in on the bottom first. And you want to make small hair-like strokes. That's going to give you the most natural looking brow. Alright, now that I've gotten the bottom pretty much filled out, I'm going to go ahead and start on the top. So I kind of tilt my head this way and then I look up in the mirror and start to make the strokes. You want to be careful when you're filling in the front because you want to make very, very light hair-like strokes so that it looks very natural and not too square or too dark. So I'm barely touching my skin with the pencil. And then when you come back to the tail of the brow, you can make your strokes just a little bit darker so that you have a nice gradient effect on the brow. And it's always good to comb through your brows with the spoolie as you go to make sure that everything is nice and blended. If you happen to make any parts of your brows a little bit too dark, the spoolie will help blend away some of the product. I'm going to use MAC's NC42 Studio Finish Concealer to clean up my brows. Cleaning up your brows with concealer is going to help erase any mistakes that you've made and also cover any stray hairs that you have growing. For this part here, you want to bring the concealer as close under the brow as you can. And then drag any excess concealer down the brow bone. Now you just want to take a brush and blend the concealer out. This is very important. You never want to leave the concealer just laying right there on the brow because it will not look nice. Another little trick that you can do if you happen to make the front of the brow too square or too dark, you can just go in with the brush and kind of tap it out until it lightens up a little bit. Look at the difference. This brow is okay, natural like this when you don't have any makeup on, but when you're going for a full beat, this brow is where it's at. And one thing to remember is that no two brows are alike. They are sisters, not twins. So it's pretty much impossible to get both brows to be exactly the same. I know I struggle with that because this eyebrow is a lot higher than this eyebrow naturally. So it's a real struggle to try to get them to both match, but I'm gonna do my best. I'm going to do the same thing for this brow. I'm going to take the brush and just kind of blend and tap to blend out the front of the brow so that it's not too dark or too harsh. Now you want to set your brows with some sort of gel to make sure they last all day, especially if you have unruly brows or curly brows or really bushy brows. Normally I use a clear gel by Benefit, but today I'm going to set my brows with mascara. This is a little trick that I learned from Alyssa Forever here on YouTube. So you just want to take your mascara. I try not to get the darkest, blackest type of mascara. If you can find a brown one, that will work even better for this. But you just want to take the mascara and just lightly feather it through the brows. Just like this. See, I'm not using much pressure or I'm not applying much product. This will help give the brows some texture and some definition so they look a little bit more natural. They look a little bit more like hairs. Plus the mascara will keep the brows in place all day. This mascara, by the way, is the Mega Length Mascara by Wet n Wild. So we are all done with brows. If you have any questions about my routine, products that I use, or about my microblading experience, please leave them down below in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And until my next one, bye.